What's going on, guys? Murph here from Half Moon Mods, bringing you another video from the shop. So today I want to do something that I think is pretty cool, which is wrap a triple parallel coil on the HMM Subby. Show you how easy it is and how fast it goes. Trying to do it by hand is a challenge, and this makes it pretty easy. So I'm going to bring you right down to the bench and show you how to do it. Alright, we're down at the bench, and we're going to jump right into it here. Got my Subby. I'm going to wrap this on a 1/8 rod. Get my 1/8 out here. Drop the other two back inside. So first thing I'm going to say is that wrapping a triple parallel is not as easy as just a regular parallel. And a regular parallel is not as easy as just a standard microcoil. But it can be done. A little patience, little practice, and you can do these pretty quickly with a lot less struggle than if you were just using a drill bit. So I'm going to take my coil control knob off. I'm going to take my rod and put it in here under the set screw, which I just want to mention is the threads on this are stainless steel, so they're pretty durable, and they're also heat resistant. If you do like to heat your coils on the Subby, you can do so. Just be careful to not hit the top of the thumb screw with the torch, because it is nylon. It's only resistant up to about 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, so I'm going to set this aside for a second. Got my 3 strands of wire here. Get all these ends lined up. Now we don't have to get them all perfectly straight with each other right this second. We're going to get them through the hole in the Subby first and bend the ends over. If you haven't watched the single coil tutorial and the parallel coil tutorial, I would recommend you go back and take a look at those before you try and do the triple parallel. Just get the basics down first. So this is where we need to make sure our wires are parallel with each other, and I just like to do them one at a time. Just like before, we'll just bring it up and over, and I just hold it up, over, up, and over. And if you can see that, I've made sure that they're all right next to each other in line. We'll take our coil control knob and place that on there. Now, when we bring these out to the side to hook onto the coil control knob, this is where we really want to make sure they all stay nice and side by side, which these are, if you can see that. We're going to hook them right in there and put our thumb on them nice and tight. Now, especially with the triple parallel, you don't want to push this in against the body of the Subby. You just kind of want to let the coil do its own thing and just flow. I also like to go a little slower, because these are really easy to double wrap, wrap one wire on top of another, so I don't like to just spin it like I do with doing the parallel. I'll go a little slower on these here. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And there it is, 5 wrap, triple parallel. Easy as that. We can just take that right off, and she's looking good, ready to install. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Good luck, have fun building, and don't forget to check us out at www.halfmoonmods.com.